Presented by Listen Headlines. Latest financial news from trusted sources.
Forex Live. September 8. 729 America New York. SNB's Zurbruegg. Swiss franc is highly valued at current levels. Remarks by SNB Vice Chairman, Fritz Zurbruegg. Forex Live. September 8. 727 America New York. China Evergrande reportedly to delay loan interest payment to banks. Financial intelligence provider, RED, reports on the matter. The report says that Evergrande plans to suspend interest payments due on loans to two banks on the 21st of September.
Marginal Revolution. September 8. 726 America New York. Strategic Citing. Amir Rubin and Iran Rubin have a clever new paper in the JPE on strategic citations, SSRN. In order to obtain publications in top-tiered journals, get invited to conferences, become a reference and so forth. Digital Finance. September 8. 725 America New York. Intudo, an Indonesia-only VC, closes $115 million fund. Indonesia's first single-country venture fund raises capital for the country's digitalization megatrend. The post-Intudo, an Indonesia-only VC, closes $115 million fund appeared first on Digital Finance.
Wall Street Journal Markets. September 8. 724 America New York. Bitcoin struggles to stabilize in wake of flash crash. The largest cryptocurrency by market value edged lower a day after it briefly dropped 17% over the course of a few minutes.
Forex Live. September 8. 713 America New York. US MBA mortgage applications W.E. The 3rd of September -1.9% versus -2.4% prior. Latest data from the Mortgage Bankers Association for the week ending 3 September 2021 to -2.4% market index 705.6 versus 719.4 prior. Purchase index 258.4 versus 259.0 prior.
New York Times Business. September 8. 708 America New York. Opening statements are set to begin in the trial of Theranos' Elizabeth Holmes. A jury will decide whether Ms. Holmes, who founded Theranos in 2003 and hawked a mission of revolutionizing healthcare, lied to investors about her company's technology.
Daily FX Market News. September 8. 7 o'clock America New York. Euro, USD outlook. Steered by the US dollar as notable ECB meeting nears. The post-NFP recovery in the US dollar continues to force Euro, USD back down to 1.1800 as the ECB finalizes its latest monetary policy decision.
Wall Street Journal Markets. September 8. 7 o'clock America New York. Sonder seeks room in post-COVID-19 lodging. The startup finds old-school hotels antiquated. What if we still prefer them?
Armstrong Economics. September 8. 651 America New York. Is Australia's Health Minister Dr. Chant being bribed or just stupid? The Australian Health Chief Dr. Kerry Chant seems to have forgotten everything about medicine and really should be investigated, but with a corrupt government, nobody investigates themselves.
Naked Capitalism. September 8. 650 America New York. A climate disaster is unfolding before our eyes, and politicians still refuse to take action. Tropical Storm Ida reminds us how little U.S. politicians have done to address climate change since Hurricane Katrina decimated New Orleans in 2005.
Wall Street Journal Markets. September 8. 644 America New York. GameStop, Bitcoin, Citrix, Copa. What to watch when the stock market opens today. GameStop reports earnings after the close. Bitcoin is extending its fall.
Forex Live. September 8. 638 America New York. Japan reportedly plans to extend virus emergency through to the 30th of September. NHK reports on the matter. While the virus trend in Japan is getting better in the past week, the daily case count is still holding on the higher side as compared to the situation back in July.
Global Economy. September 8. 631 America New York. Germany's unhelpful stance on trade will take time to shift. Merkel's successor will probably continue the Chancellor's narrow-minded obsession with manufacturing exports.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business. September 8. 615 America New York. Australia's top court finds media companies liable for other people's Facebook comments. Court found that newspapers and TV stations that post articles on Facebook's platform are liable for other Facebook users' comments on those posts, a ruling that could prompt traditional publishers to rethink how they engage with social media.
Naked Capitalism, September 8, 6:01 America, New York, U.S. as failed state, COVID booster shot mess. The booster situation has developed not necessarily to the Biden administration's advantage.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business, September 8, 6 o'clock America, New York, business travelers, expect more Zooms and few trips this fall. Companies are greenlighting trips for client meetings and closing deals, but internal gatherings and training are mostly staying virtual for now.
Wall Street Journal Markets, September 8, 5:59 America, New York, commodity markets are all gummed up. Commodities are a favorite play during periods of high inflation, but markets are dealing with some unusual risk factors this time around.
Forex Live, September 8, 5:51 America, New York, FX option expiries for the 8th of September 10 am New York cut. A look at what is on the board for today. Nothing too significant to take note of on the day, though there are some biggish ones for USD, CAD, 1.2640, and AUD, USD, 0.7425.
Marginal Revolution, September 8, 5:43 America, New York, Britney freed? Britney Spears' father, James P. Spears, who agreed earlier this summer to eventually step down from his own role in the conservatorship that has overseen her finances and controlled much of her life since 2008, filed a petition on Tuesday asking the court to, now seriously consider whether this conservatorship is no longer required.
New York Times Business, September 8, 5:39 America, New York, plant-based fish is here, and lab-grown versions are coming. Sophisticated, plant-based alternatives that mimic seafood are cropping up at restaurants and grocery stores around the world. And cultivated seafood, grown in labs from real cells, is on the horizon. A dish of lab-grown salmon from wild type.
Wall Street Journal Markets, September 8, 5:37 America, New York, digital currencies pave way for deeply negative rates. If people can't hoard physical money, it becomes much easier to cut interest rates far below zero.
Daily FX Market News. September 8, 5:35 America, New York, Japanese yen forecast, USD, JPY coiling up for a breakout. US rates may provide the direction for USD, JPY. Breakout risk rises.